Hi guys, welcome to part 3 of my daycare horror story. I'm trying to catch my breath. I just got done cleaning my floors. Okay, where we left off, my cousin got arrested and I was trying to get my house ready to take her 4 kids back out of foster care. So because I had a foster baby at the time this happened, I had to surrender her back into foster care, which was really hard for us because we had spent a long time she was very attached to us. So she went back into foster care, and then that made room in order for us to take my cousin's 4 kids. So about a week later, they were placed back into my care. Me and my husband were very overwhelmed because we had a whole bunch of family that were just kind of bombarding us, and we were very strict foster parents as far as like following all the rules of the department, not doing visitations, like limiting them or doing them how they're supposed to be done. It's a process. If you know, you know. So her bond was actually reduced to like $100,000, I believe, from $1 million after the week was over, and she was able to bail out. And after that, she had court. Her and her husband got an attorney, showed up to court after she had bonded out, showed up to court, and they immediately arrested both of them on neglect charges, technically, because the house was so disgusting. And then after that, she was unable to bond out again. I found out in the news, actually, that the spiral fractures occurred from her slamming the baby down into a high chair. And this was based on what the other kids in the daycare were like observing at the time. And so the baby was slammed down into the car seat, or not the car seat, but the high chair, enough times to have a spiral fracture in each thigh bone. And I also wanted to correct something. I guess it doesn't always happen in neglect situations. I guess it is possible to get a spiral fracture in other ways in other kids, and I'm so sorry about that. I'm telling this story because I want that one mom out there that's on the fence about whether or not her family needs to have 2 cars or extravagant things, a bigger house, and she's thinking about putting her kid in daycare and going back to work. I'm telling you right now, you can't trust anybody. You can't trust your own family. You can't trust anyone. And you need to take that into consideration when you decide to put your kid in a daycare. My cousin, she ended up serving a 6-month rider for what she did, and I feel like it was not enough. And I'm going to say that out loud, even though I love her and I'm sorry that this whole thing happened. I don't feel like that was justice. By taking the 6-month rider plea, she admitted to doing it. Period. And I'm going to stop the generational curse of secrets in this family because, you know what? I want my kids to learn from our mistakes.